Cozy living lounge. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys, this piece break, so I had to glue it. And here we're going, it has these two little glue things there that we're going to snap into the hole that they have here. And you just have to push it all the way down. I hope everyone can see it clearly. Okay, so in this box, so this is all in, and this is the floor, art pieces. All right, so that part is, so what's inside the box here? Okay, so this is the book that comes with it. Okay, and these are, so I will be making this next. We have the sofa, the center table, and some units there to make. All right, and then here is the accessory in this baggie. So maybe we'll start with the sofa first. I should put Premiere. Okay, so this is the sofa and the couch cushion, the pillow. All right, so here we go. Right here. Let's see how they want us to do it. The sofa. Just want to show it to you guys. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. So here is the cushion. So they need us to put this in the bottom of the sofa here. Okay, can see that. Hi, welcome. And it has those two little sections there. We just insert it into the groove there. So we have to push it down so it can click. How are you guys tonight? Okay, there you go. And so this is for, let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I guess the chairs them goes in like that. Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4 little groove inside there, and then you have these pointy little section, and these pieces remind me of a Lego piece, so that goes in nicely. and you place it there on the sofa. I think it goes like that. This one didn't go in that correctly, so let me just straighten that out. Here we go. Once again. Okay, so that's the second. And we're gonna repeat the same step. Okay, there you go. I'll complete there. And then we have these cushion. They're all plastic, not cloth, but hard plastic. It's really nice and neat, like that. Okay, so that is completed. And we put this cushion right there, like that. And then, so that's right there. Let me get the wallpaper. Okay, so so we have some stickers inside this bag here. So the wallpaper for okay. Okay, so with this wallpaper, it has a groove here. We're going to insert it in between these little sections there. Let me bring it closer. Put that there for now. Move that out of the way. All right. And then this one shows that it has a window that you can see outside. And we try insert it in between. And it has a little section there that you just push it down into that there. Okay, there. All right, so it looks like that. Okay, so the chair, the sofa, I'm going to place it right here for now. That's where it goes. All right. I'll do Mr. Cat after. This is so cute. Look at that. So they want us to put it right up here. But for now, I'm just going to place it right there. All right. So now, okay, so this is the lamp. And we have these 4 little things to put. Let's put the couch on the side here. I am going to join this with something else. So I'm only going to put this on right here. And I'm gonna leave this part open and insert the 2 little things. I'll show you guys after. I'm gonna join it to the bedroom. And I will insert this piece also. Okay. All right, so that is completed there. I'm just checking. I had the carpet earlier. I was looking at it. But anyway, let's move along. So here is the lamp. So you just screw it on to, like that. And I will double check to see if it's working for you guys to see. Here is the power box, and it comes with a lamp shade to put the light fixture to go on top of the ceiling. So I'm going to insert the lamp here just to test it, to make sure that it's working. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get my electrical cord nearby. So here is the carpet, and the electrical cord is right. The little puggy part is here. I'm new at this live thing. I'm not very good at. So I plugged it in to see if it's working. So I have to turn it on. There. It came on. It's like it have a little short in it or something. It came on for a wee bit there. So it's working. All right. So I tested, it's working. Now we can move on. Okay, so it has a little groove here, so I have to put it there. And then turn the lamp face in that side. And I'm gonna insert. So I'm gonna put a sticky tape underneath the lamp, so that way it doesn't fall over. Okay, so I'm gonna rest it here for now without putting the stickiness on as yet. This is like a AC, and it's going to attach at the back. I'll show you guys in a bit. And this is the little cat. So I'm gonna place the sofa there. And the lamp is gonna be here for now. The reason why I'm not sticking it down as yet is because I have to make the shelf, the unit to put beside it. So I'm just gonna leave that there for now. So the other thing I'm going to make it. Let's see. All the little goodies in this package. Okay, so I have to do some books. Okay, so that is the bookshelf. And we're going move this over here for now. So I have to get the stickers from this packaging. I love this company. The packaging is so nice and neat. Okay, so these will be on the outside to go at the back. When I finish on the inside, I'll put that there. Okay, so now, and these are the double-sided tape. So we have the circle and we have the longer strip. Okay, so now we are going to be making some books to go in the bookshelf, okay, in the bookcase. Can you guys see that? Okay, I'm gonna raise my hand up a little bit higher. Okay, so there we go. That book is completed. And I know I should use my tweezer, but I like feeling things under my fingers. And this one says Famous Atlas of Furniture. Okay, and this is the book. It's really nice, but they can't open. But it's, if you guys can see it. Okay, yeah. All right, so here. Oh, that didn't go on too nicely. Let me lift it up again, and hopefully without tearing it. Okay, let's position it properly. Okay, let's try this again. Right at the edge, like that. Yep. But it's still short. And then I'll repeat the step again. This will be for this one. So this has 3 books inside that they glue together. And there, like that. Make sure that it's lined up properly. Yeah, this one come on really, really nicely. So like that, on the journey. Whirl, coffee mop, and eating healthy. Okay, so there's quite a few books there. Okay, there you go. I did a live the other day, the day before yesterday, and it was not that good. So I had to delete it, honestly, because I was so nervous. I was so nervous. All right, so here. Okay, guys. So I have this book here. So we're going to be putting these books on the bookshelf. Yeah, so in the bookshelf. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. Thank you. How are you guys doing today? Thank you. here just checking the paper to see. Oh, okay, so I have to put a box. I have to make a box to put here. All right, so put that aside. And I am going to get the other packaging. Okay, so I'm gonna be making some boxes here. Okay, so we're gonna bend here, bend it there like that. We just fold it, okay? We'll fold it. And like that also. So it will be easier for us to complete when we're doing it. All right, so now let's see. Yeah, so that is done there. So let's find the instruction on how to make these boxes. Okay, so here it is. So it's right there. All right. So I'm going to fold this down, put that here, and push that down into the groove because it has these two holes there. And then you push that one down also, right? And then we do the same. So let me just insert this part inside here. Maybe I have to lift it up out of that part. Hold on. So let me just put it together like that. And just do two sides at the same time. Make sure that it's in between and then push it down, right? So put that part there like that, and then you just fold it under and insert it into the groove. And you see the edges, 1, 2, you fold it and then you just push it down into the groove. So see? Okay. Oh dear, sorry. I thought I was letting you guys see that. Let me pull the camera down. Sorry about that. Hi, how are you, Kenny? Hi. Okay, so this is the lid. Okay, so we're going to do the same. Let's see. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to fix the camera. And you're gonna follow the same step, right? So here, we're going to put that flap in. Put this flap in, turn the flap on the inside, right? And we're gonna fold. Let me put this flap in also so that way it's easier. And then, to me, I find when I fold these parts like that first, it's easier to do, right? So the best thing to do, always fold fold them first before you go to assemble. So it's much easier to be done. All right. So now I bring it closer, right? Bring that part closer. That's folded. Push down, and you push that like that. The same step we're repeating like the bigger. This is the lid. Okay. So you have to make sure that it goes down into the groove. The two little, see right here? See how tiny it is? Yeah, and it goes right inside there. And you just do it like that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, super creator. That's what the box is. Okay. Oh, sorry. This piece here didn't go smoothly into the groove. So I have to push it back down. All right, so now the lid can go on top, and then we just insert it. We just put it on the top shelf like that, okay? Place it on the top shelf. Let's make the rest of the boxes and bags. Okay, so get them all out of the way. Okay, so this is the shopping bag. This one here we're going to be putting the longer double-sided tape onto it, so when it folds like that, it will be secure. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna fold the bottom to make it easier. Okay. All right, so there is that. Let's get the tape ready. I'm just gonna remove everything out of this package here. So yeah. Okay. So we're going to use this one. So I'm gonna get my tweezer to put that on. And you're going to place it right here, like that. All right, and you just lift it up. And then you're going to fold it nicely. So now, so I'm putting that one down. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm ahead of myself. So let me double check. Maybe I have to put some glue on the bottom of this shopping bag. Let me just double check, okay? Because sometimes I like to get ahead of myself. Okay, I don't see it. Let me check. Anyway, so I'm going to put the liquor round one, because I'm looking here and I don't see the shopping bag. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so they're saying, okay, it's correct what I was gonna do. Yeah. All right. So I'm removing one of the double-sided tape and I'm placing it right here. Hold on. Uh-oh, it went down. Okay, right there, as long as it's not overlapping on the outside. And then I am going to remove the orange top off of the tape. Sometimes my tweezer get it off so quickly. Let's see if my fingernail will be, yes, my fingernail get it off smoothly. All right, so those are folded in, and then we just, voila, and that's completed. So the handbag is finished, the shopping bag is finished, and then they want you to fold the inside there. So what I like to do, I just use my tweezer, fold it in like that, and do the same thing on the other side. So it will be easier to, I don't want it to be all the way down. Let me just use my tweezer to open up there because I don't want that part to be. Okay, so the little handbag is all completed. See? Okay, underneath there is nice and smooth there. Okay. So we completed that. And we have these tiny little boxes to make again. So we repeat the same step. So always remember to fold. They have, you see, there, and you just all the little lines. So you make sure that you fold it. So when you go to create it, it's much, much easier for you to maneuver. Oh, hi, Kenny. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat because I can't see it in front of me. I have to look up to see what I'm doing. So, and then I'll leave the spot open. I'll do the spot like that, straighten that back out, fold this back in, and I am going to push that little flap in, and then you push there like that, and then you just push it right in like that. Isn't that neat? Yeah, very neat. I like that. All completed the cookie box. Very nice. Okay. So we make one of that bag already, so I'm not gonna make the second one right now. So we're gonna do this one. So we're gonna fold that one. So we're gonna do a box here. So always remember to fold it in the creases then. So it's easier for us to put it together. Okay, so any question, anybody? Oh, so it looks like I have to put a double-sided tape there. Let's double check to make sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, so they want me to use the, so here it is right here. So it's all folded, so now they want me to use the round tape to put there. All right, so let's remove this one, and we're going to place, I forget that it goes down very fast, eh? Stick on really, really fast. There. And then hold on. I could swear the orange, the topper, the orange pieces was easier to come off. Okay, so we're going to put this right in the center like that. Hold on, let me make sure that I did that correctly. Make sure that it's where it's supposed to be and it can fold nicely. All right, so you're gonna fold this side here and then fold that part, and then we're gonna insert it in between the groove. Where is my, I'm surprised that it's not working. I expect it to work. Okay. It's like it's giving me a warm time to put this box together. And that's the bottom, so I guess I should push this down. Do they want me to lock it or leave it open? Because I was just going to leave it open. Okay, they want me to press that down. Maybe I should have put so we have to press to adjust it, that it's good there. And then we are going to put okay, so let me go for like a sticker to put on it. K7. So here it says we need K7 to put on the box. Okay. And then I am going to place it like this, right across. So see, it says, so I'm gonna press it down like that. Neat, eh? All right. So I'm putting on the sleeve for the book. there. Okay, so we need 2 more sleeves to put on. Hold on, let me see about the picture frames, if we have any picture frames to do. Okay, I'm gonna be making a, so that box need to go at the bottom here. Okay, and that one is on top. And then the books goes here. Right. And then I have these 2 leaves to do. Let's see what this is. Okay, so I'm gonna build a door. So put that there. Okay, double-sided tape. The one at the base of the lamp. Sorry, I forget to put this part onto the. Here is the bottom for the lamp, and it has there, so we can get the there. So maybe it will stand better this time. Yeah, much better. It's standing. But it's standing much better. And we have that. And this here. So let's see what these are. That'll be a clock. And there. Let's see, these are what pieces. Okay, so we have these baggy leaves. So let me just, so we have 2 more bag sleeves. So we leave that at the side there. And let me see. Okay, on the shelf here, they want us to put K3. So we look for K3. K1, K3. Okay, so here is K3. They want us to put it, hold on here. We'll put the doggy picture right here. All right. And we put the car picture, the van picture. Right, we place it right here. Like that. All right. And let's see what else it does need to complete it. So we have that here. So we're gonna make a clock, and we have to make, okay, so this one here need K2 inside of it. So K2, K2 goes here. K2 go on the brown piece. All right. Like that. And then we need another K2 again. K2, K2. How many K2 they have? So here. Okay, here they are. And it goes into the white frame. Like that. Oh, sorry. Like that. See? And then we're going to remove this one here. And we're going to put it inside of another picture. Like that. Nice, eh? All cool. So we have that there. And we have the cat one there. All right, so now we need to build so the bigger frame, this one here, we're going to put this nice photo here on it. We're gonna place it right in the groove, you see it? Like that. Very nice, eh? Okay, so that's completed. Then I'm going to make a clock. Okay, so I have this piece, and then I have this part here, that part. Okay, so let's begin with it. The mirror paper. I'll put that on there for now. Okay, so put that aside. Those are completed. All right, and I'm going to put this one here. So I have to put a little sticky tape and put it right on top of that. So let's complete the shelf. Then first, before I move on to the clock, so I place the sticky tape on top here, and I'm gonna just remove the orange part off of the tape, and then I'm putting the picture frame on it like that. Okay, then with the clock. Remove the film. Okay, so I'm going to put this part they want me to put here. Place this here, like that. All right. And I don't know what mirror paper. I don't see a mirror paper. Oh, they want me to remove the film. I want to make sure because they said a mirror paper, but I don't see a mirror paper. Okay, I have to put the other two book sleeves onto that one. Okay, let's see what that part is for. And so I insert that part in, and then but they want me to remove the film. Maybe it's on the outside of the clock. I don't see a mirror paper, so I have to look for that before I complete this because I said to put a mirror. Let me just check my box here to see if there is a mirror paper inside of it. Nope, nope, that's it. There's no mirror paper inside of this. And as you can see, there's no mirror paper. So, and I have this here. And nope, not in that. Okay, so they said remove the film off of it, so I'll remove the film as it says and put it inside here like that. Insert it in like that. But this says a mirror paper, but I'm looking, but I don't see a mirror paper inside the packaging. That is to go on top of that, right? But anyway, let's move on. Hi, how are you guys doing? All right. And then we're gonna push it down like that so the clock can, where's the clock? That's completed. Sorry about that. And then there is something with, oh, this one has a drawer. So the clock is completed. The picture frames, the wall painting is finished. Okay, let's see what that is for. Okay, so this is the drawer to go inside there. So let's get the handle to put in. So it's gonna be, so let's open this bag. All right. And it's going to be the white handle go on top of it, inside of it. So how I normally do this, right? So this is the handle. See? Use my tweezers and hold it up there like that. And how I like to do it. See? Sorry. That's why I don't really use my tweezer. I like to use my finger. It fell on the floor. Sorry about that. Okay, it fell on the floor. Sorry about that. So what I do, I use my finger. I like using my finger. So what I do, I insert one side first, and then I insert the other side, right? And now I'll be able to insert the drawer in, just like that. So the drawer is in. All right. Okay, so that's finished. The boxes are completed. The books, I think I have 2 more books to do. And okay, so this is for one of the books. Let me just turn it this way. Okay, hello, hi guys. So as you can see, it's the book, but it cannot open. They glue it together. So this is the sleeve to put on it. Perfect. And there you go. So the sleeves is on. All right. And I have one more to complete. But this one looks so big. So that's why I never knew it was. Now I keep my finger as a guide. There. And you just fold it. Bring it right around. Think like an artist. I think that's what it says. And this one says organizing technique. Okay, so we are going to just place it here. Okay, so the bookshelf is finished. And now we're going to do, so those are completed, the cookie is completed, and this one here, let's see if that's the leg for it. So we have these legs, see? So we have 4 of them. Oops. That's what I say. Whenever I try using my tweezer for these projects, and they're so tiny, they like to fly away from me. So here, and you have to push it all the way in. Okay, so one leg is in. Oh, there is a groove on it too. There. Oh, look. For it to be easier for us, it has a tiny little groove there and here. See? So you just insert it like that. Wow, that's easier. And you just push it in to all. Okay, there. So the table is finished. So now we need to put the handles on. So before I put the handle on, let me just double check. So it's right here, right? And so we're gonna use the black handle to put on. So here, I use my finger again. And what I do, I insert one side in first, and then I bring it up and insert the second. Oops, I don't want to break it. Oh, I shouldn't have pushed it down too much. Because, let's see. And then I bring the other one around, push it in. Look like this one want to give trouble. Hope I didn't break it. Look like I did. Yep, I did. Thank God we have an extra piece. Now I have to go glue it in. But thank God we have an extra piece. An extra one. Okay. So let me push it in like this way. Like that. And then push it down. There. And I'll do the same for the other side. Normally I do it sideways, but since that piece break, I don't want to take the chance and have the last one break too, you know? So the handle again, as these, how they shape it. I don't know if you guys can see it. See how they shape it? Where's my tweezer? See how they shape it? All right, so now I'll go back to how I normally put them in. And then I bring this. It's not allowing me to do it how I normally does it. And it looks like it's not as sturdy as the other white one. Okay, there. So it's in and it clip into place. So when you put it in, it go click. It snapped in really nice. Then here is an hole there and right on the top there. So you see the little teeny groove there, and we're just gonna insert it inside of that. Hear it, go click. And then you do the same for this side. Oh, that one didn't go in. Only the bottom piece went in. Okay, there. So you can open it nicely. I love when things, it's very nice. Very sturdy and nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that one is broken, moved out of the way. All right. So that's all done. So I have this piece. I'll just glue it on back in case I will need it. So I'm gonna open. So right now this is completed. So this can be placed right here. Right? We're gonna finish decorating soon. And the sofa is there. So anyone is coming in just now, the sofa, we had to put on the legs, and then the cushion is like a Lego piece like that, who is just joining. So it's like that, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 little things there, right? And then you just insert it, and it snap into place. Supposed to snap into place. I don't know why this is. Hold on, maybe I didn't. Oh, hold on. Oh, here is. So this part here goes here to close it. All right, there. So I was putting it on wrong. Sorry about that. So see, the cushion is finished. Voila. So it's hard plastic. It's really nice, sturdy, can't be broken. And then we have the cushion. And the cushion is made of plastic, but it's hard and it's nice. And then we have the pillow. The pillow is soft and nice, cloth, but it feels clothy, but it's, see, plastic again. And then we have the cat. Here is the cat, right? His little tail is so cute. Okay, so they want him to be here, but I'll put him on the sofa like that for now. And then we have the area rug, but it's paper. Okay, and I made that earlier. Okay, I have another one to make, so we'll never seen it, and then we just finish the clock. So the clock is completed. Here is a picture frame. Let's see where that picture frame goes. If it goes above the sofa. Yes, it goes above the sofa. Okay, like this. So, and it has two groove here. Hope you guys can see it. And then we just insert it and it snaps into place. And the clock, where's the clock? The clock has these two, it's like a Lego piece. I love this piece here. So it reminds me of Lego when I'm doing Lego block. And you just insert it inside there, like that. And oops, my finger push the, I have to open it back up. Sorry, my finger pushed down, sorry dear. My finger pushed down the plastic. Okay, so I'll just put it on back, like, let me just straighten it up. Put it here like that, and then snap that in place, and then there. I have to remember not to push my finger on the inside. Yeah, so that's much better. And our nice little meow fell off the sofa. And the cushion fell off the sofa also. Okay, so that's done. That's completed. And this one is completed. So I am going to make, so I'll put that out of the way for now. Okay, kitty cat, you stay there. So those stuff. Yeah. And I'm just gonna put a double-sided tape for this one and put it beside the, I'm gonna put it beside, let me just get a double-sided tape for that. I hope you guys can see it because I can't see my phone. Okay, so I'm placing it here like that. All right, place it there, and then when I'm not on live and I use my tweezer, it's easier, but for some reason, and then I put that one there like that. Or maybe it comes down a little bit more. There, something like that. Okay, so this is a double-sided tape. All right. Okay, and this one gonna be here, so I'll leave it there for now. And they want me to do a stereo, so we're gonna open this package here. Okay, so thank you. So we're going to make the stereo. Let's see. So we have some cups there. Cups and cup. Okay, so we have a tray here. See the tray? And I'm gonna place these mugs. They're mugs. Oh, I have to put some stickers on them first. Okay, so let's see. Let me make the espresso machine first, and then we'll deal about the cups and all of that. Wonder what that for. Oh yes, I see. Okay, let's open this one here, and like this. Okay, all right, so now we are going to put on Let's see what I have here. I think it's going to, I don't understand why it's like this. Oh, here. So we have this one here. We're going to insert it. So here, we're going to insert it inside this. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're making an espresso machine here now. Okay, let me try it this way and see if this way will be easier for me to, yes, much, much better. See? Isn't that cute? And this part here, and this is the back of it. All right, so I'm going to, okay, insert it like that. And then this part. Okay, so I'm looking for the top of it. So that one, that part is completed. And then it's supposed to be a silver section. Oh, that is for the computer. So that I got that part. Oh, here it is. I was looking for it. Okay, so what we do, here is the handle that's gonna be on top. This part. Okay, just wanted you guys to see that. And there. And we're inserting it. Hold on. I am putting in one side first because one side seems to always work first, but for some reason this one not working for me. Don't even spin. Okay, there. Oops, it slipped out. Sorry about that. Let's try this one more. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. If one side doesn't work, we'll put it on the next side. All right. And then I'm gonna try. Maybe I should try and get it down. But every time I push it down, it just snap back up. Okay, there. So one side is in, right? You can see it like that. Okay. And here's the second piece. And let's put it this way so you guys can see it. I'm trying to get it in. Okay, so that side is in. And then push, oops, you see it snapping and then it snap right back out. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, one went in on the other. Okay, there. So when it goes in, it just snaps in really, really good. And then here, 1, 2, 1, 2. And these pieces are so realistic, you know. They're just a mini version to, oh, maybe I'm putting it on wrong. Yeah, I turn it the wrong way. There. And then push it down and then it snaps in. All right, and then Oh, the handle keep on coming off. So here is the bottom piece. So I need to find, okay, so it has two little groove there, and it go insert it inside there like that. Oh no, I think yeah, I need to flip it. So I flipped it and it goes on nicely. And then we're able, let me see, before I put that part on, let me double check that this one goes here, okay? Before I make a boo-boo. Yep, that piece goes right there. Okay, so I just want you guys to be able to see it. See? So that's what that little piece is like. And then I'm trying to get it in. Okay, move that out of the way. And so I wanted to do something different. So I said, okay, let me just come on live and just show you guys how I completed it. And then these are the two grooves and the two little section there. As I said, it's like a little Lego piece. Okay, so let me put it down flat. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Put it down flat, but my hand is not in the way too much. And push it down there, just like that. And something need to go inside that section there. So I think it's this little teeny thing here that goes there. I just want you guys to be able to see it. All right. I won't even attempt to use the tweezer because I don't want it to fly away. These are teeny pieces, always hard for me to grasp with my fingernail to put in. But anyway, I don't want that to slip out. Okay, let me just leave it on the side and hopefully it will insert nicely in the groove. There, see? It went in and then just push it down and it snaps right in when it goes in. And I guess this is a tiny little cup that goes on top of it. Maybe I should. This is so tiny. Oh no, it's not a cup. It goes on top of this thing here. So this part is going to go inside here like that. And then we have this little part. Yeah, goes on top of that and we just push that in like that. See? Okay, wonder what that little piece for. And now I need to put a sticker on it that says K8. Okay, so K8, where are you? I see 9, 10. Okay, here it is. A tiny little thing right here. And then it goes right here. Goes right there. Uh-oh. That's not on straight. Okay, that's as straight as I can get it. There. And what else? So we're going to put this one on a cup. Okay. Does it go on this one? Yep, it goes on one of the white ones. And we just fold it. We just wrap it around. Oh, I think that is up a little bit too high. It's up a wheel, a little too high. Okay, much better. There you go. See? Okay, so we place it right here. It's gonna go in on this tray. I guess that's gonna go there. I'm just placing that there for now. And they wanted me to place sticky tape so the cups them don't fall off. But as I said, I don't like to put my what you call it there, sticky tape. I like moving things around. And then this one here, goes on to another white. This one goes on the second white cup. Like with let me bring it down a little bit more. Like that. And then we just wrap it around. See, we just wrap it around nicely. Like that, see? Very nice, eh? And we place it in the tray, like onto the tray. Like that. And we put the brown one here. Okay, the cream cup. There. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see? Okay. Then we'll put that there. All right. Then they wanted us to use a tweezer to place the stickers onto the cup. But I didn't do that. Let me see what this is. Okay, that's for the stereo. Okay, so we're gonna make this one now. All right, so this one here, I have to get this sticker. So now we're gonna make the stereo. All right. And where is that sticker? Okay. Coming like it's not on the all properly. Okay, so this is the record. All right. And I'm trying to make sure that it's in the center. There. And then now I can take my tweezer and take it off. There we go. And I can place it inside it. It has a little groove there, and there's the hole there, and you just put it on top of it like that. See? Then we have the, I do not know what they call it, the handle for to place the thing here, so it has a little groove there, it has a hole there, and you just push that in and turn it, put it there. If you want, you can also put it onto the record, right? But we don't want that right now, so we're gonna just place it onto inside the groove. Then what's my next step? Okay, so now I am going to put this piece, goes right here. So this is the bottom. You have that two thing there, and you have these two to just insert it in there, and you just push it in like that. And then this is the second one that I make. I make one for the other house. Oops, the record fell off it. Sorry about that. It fell right off onto the ground. Okay, so the other one that I made before, I just had to close it and then it just snapped into place. So let's try this way and see if it works. Yes, it works. So you just have to close it and then it just fall into place nicely there. So that is completed. All right, so now the espresso machine is on there. The teacup is there. And this, I think we're going to place right here. And I'm not going to glue it because I like moving things, you know? So you put it there like that. And we put that here. All right, then we're going to open this package. Bag 6. So that's the last bag, the package that we're opening, that we're gonna put together. Okay, so this is gonna be a little stool that you can sit on. And there is the bottom, and we just insert it. That's so cute, eh? All right. Let's see if anything else need to be inside of it. Okay, so I'm going to place this here. Now I see why they want it. Now I see why they want us to glue them on, so that way when you're moving them, they don't fall. But as I said, I like moving things around. This for sure, I will put a double-sided tape and for the lamp. And I like to come and, you know what I mean, move that around. So we're gonna push that down there, and there is the little stool right there. I think that's what they call it. Here's a basket, and I'll put the cookie. Do I need to put the cookie in there? Place the cookie in there. Cookie box, maybe I put it in the onto the counter. So let me turn it around so you can see. Let me see if it can fit in here. No, it can't fit in there. So I put it in like that, and the tray fell off of it. So we have it like that, right? And we'll place the mugs then back onto the tray. All right, so that part is completed. So maybe the cookie here would go, what I would do is just put it right behind that cup. There, like that, you know? That's what I would do. Or put it inside the cupboard. And then they have that bag there. And we're gonna do the table, right? So we have some feet for it, some legs for it. And we have jug there. Okay, so leave that there for now. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. So we have these 3. Make sure that they're the same height. And we have 3. So this is for the smaller part of the table. So let's see. I think it has the little groove. See? Let's use the background here to see if you can see that. All right. And then it has that little groove there. And you insert it inside that opening. Just like that. And it goes down nicely. Remember the groove there. And it has the groove. And you just insert it inside there. And then it just snap in. And then you push it down. Okay. And you just repeat the same thing. Okay. I like to knock them down so that way I know that they're in, but I don't want to break it, right? Okay, so that piece is finished. So that's the I think I put the maybe I put the wrong one on to the or maybe I think I put the smaller leg onto. Yes, the shorter leg's supposed to be on the tiny. Sorry, guys. Thank God they're easy to come off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they still have the groove, and you insert it into. So the bigger leg, the longer legs is for the bigger piece. Okay, so don't make any mistake like what I just did. And make sure I remove them, right? And then that's too funny. Okay, so snap into place. Hope it doesn't. Uh-oh, this one break off. See, it break off. I have to go glue. I have to glue that on. Maybe I'll just tell them that yeah, I'll glue it. Anyway, they made the little teeny piece so stronger than the bigger piece, eh? There. Yeah. There we go. All right, so I'll just glue this. Not supposed to make glue, but they should have give us extra legs just in case something like that happen. As you see, I didn't do anything strenuous with it, but thank God I have some glue. If I wasn't on live, I'll just let them know that it's broken. But it's just simple fix, right? And you can just wipe it off if that's ever happened to you. Yeah, there. So that's finished. Okay, so we're done that. Now they want me to make some, let's see. But these are stickers. Sticker, 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 sticker. And I don't have any more order. sorry, I forget all about this. This here need to go onto here. Like that. Okay. And then we're gonna make the laptop. Okay, there's the, wow, see, the apple. And then we have here, so I have to find the face to put on it. So it's going to be this one. This one here. There. All right. I need to even out the little, the camera section there. Oh, that's so neat, and the keyboard for the laptop. So let me take my time because I don't want anything more to break. So let's push it. I'm trying the closing technique to see if it will be easier to line up and goes on easier. See, like that. Let's open it. Yep, it's on. All right, so that's good. Let me see how I put this table. So I guess that one will be like that. And then the little one will go into it like that. See? Very neat. And then the laptop, I have to put what on it. I have to place on the back of it. Oh, the mouse thing. Where is that little teeny paper? Maybe it's on the ground. Oh, remember I was supposed to find a mirror to put inside the clock thing? No, I found it. It was in a different bag. So now I have to open up back the clock to put that in. Well, it's on sturdy and I don't want to break anything. Now I have to fix that back. Okay. So inside of here, the instruction was saying that you need to put this piece in, and this is the paste. And so to remove this part, the white part. Okay. And place it inside here. Like that. I wonder why. Let me go back to that. Because that's what I was seeing in the beginning. It goes at the bottom. Okay, it goes at the bottom, sorry. let's take that out. So it goes down here like that. All right, and then you're going to take that flame off, and then you place this one here like that. Let me just double check. Oh, okay, I think okay, so place that here like that, and then this goes here like that, and then we just squeeze it down so it is all, hold on, for some reason this part wasn't looking too right. There. And it snap into place. So there, uh-oh, I got it, but the mirror fell out. I didn't even see. Oh, it went on the top. Oh my goodness, and I didn't want. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh my goodness, I did it upside down. Okay, let's do this again. So put that down, put this in between that groove, because there's a groove there. So hopefully they should have it, they should have something to just keep it in place, right? Oops. Me and this. I want to make sure that it's in between the, okay, there. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it that way. So that way, see? Much better, eh? And you push it in. Okay, so let's get the chair all situated again. Put the cushion back on the sofa. And get Miss Kitty from underneath the table. Put her onto the sofa. And the espresso machine, now I know why this says to glue these things down so that way it doesn't fall. There. So now the laptop is completed. At least I finally found that piece. All right. Okay, so let's see what let's leave to add on to there. I was looking for my sticker. So maybe it fell. Yeah, maybe that sticker fell. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so we're going to put this one onto which piece? So this piece here is gonna go on the back of the laptop. This piece here is going onto the back of the laptop. We're underneath the bottom. After inserting the red position, insert that. So I guess this go onto the bottom. See, it has a place for it, and it goes right there. All right. And they want me to put This little smiley face, tiny little smiley face here onto here like that, and then I can just peel it off. That's good. And that's completed. That's completed. And then I want the bigger face. They want the bigger face to go on the back of the laptop. Okay. So this face here, I want it to come right here, like that. And I'll just peel it off. Okay. And okay, so they want me to put this little cookie here onto the side table here. And there is 2 books need to be placed onto the table. Anyway, so we have this jug here, right? Water jug. So that one goes there like that. Then we have this little cup here. So that's what they need us to do. And then we have an iPod. This one here is iPod. And 11 go on it. And this goes inside here. Okay, so we just insert it correctly like that. And I have to borrow this because there's 2 books that I have to put onto the table. Let me see which one it is. And so I need this book and this book onto the table, and then these ones can go here and put back in the corner like that. And they want me to make, okay, so we put these 2 books onto the table, and we put the cookie box there. Then the jug, here is a jug. It has an opening there that you can put your juice or whatever inside of there. So we're gonna put it here. And the laptop we can put there on the sofa. And here is a cup. We place it right there. And they want me to stick everything down, but as I said, I don't do that. And then them have this here that we're going to make. It's like a candy. So we paste. What am I gonna put inside of it? They say that we put something inside of it, so hold on. So I guess these little things. Take my scissors. So those are little candies to put inside of that, because we're gonna make okay. Thank you guys, it's cute. Yes, it's very pretty. So maybe I should use my, don't want it to, I need it to go down flat, so I'll use my tweezer. And then I'll place a couple of these onto it. The candy. Okay. And then I want us to fold it like that. Oh, like this way. And maybe I need to put some more in there, because you want it to feel full, right? Okay, that piece, that part went down already. Oh, so I have to open up back this part. And oh, hold on, I think I'm wrapping it wrong. But that I'll open up back this part. I think that piece goes down first. All right, so we're gonna fold it over like that. Want to make sure it's all straight up and thing, like that. And then this piece is going to fall nicely like that. Maybe I should have placed the and then I think I ruined that package of candy. Oh, that wanted to go in a little bit more. Sorry, it slipped out of my hand onto the floor. Sorry about that. Okay. I like when things are nice and neat. All right, so I'm gonna try one more time. Open it, it need to come over a little bit more, like that. And then just like that. And then we can just fold it like this, yeah, just like that. And fold there. So we have, oh, that's a potato chips. So we have potato chips there. okay. Whatever else is not completed, I will do it and I will spin it online. So thank you guys. I have one more cookie to make. I think I have you guys on for too long now. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you to come and spend some time with me making this. And I'm going to spin it also, put some nice music on for you guys to enjoy. All right. Have a great day. And thank you for watching. And bye for now, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming and hang out with me for a bit. Let me know, comment, subscribe. Let me know honestly what you think, if you want me to do more live like this, stuff like that. And have a wonderful, wonderful evening wherever you're watching, day or night. I appreciate you. Thanks to all my subscribers. And bye for now.